And I deal a lot with housemen who have resigned from KKM. So those are, over the past few years, I've dealt with more than 120 of them. And when Dr. Sina asked me to present it today, I was at this point whereby should I go to the factual bit, like prevalence incidents, or should I go to the narrative bit? And considering my scope of work, I think being a narrative person would benefit for the audience more. So hence I'm going that way. Right, so I'll be sharing to you things that I've learned from my practice. I've been looking through the case notes of my clients, and I'll share you the things that I've learned. And I'll call it the intelligent paradox. Why it is a paradox? First, we know that healthcare workers, and I'm talking specifically in terms of doctors, you are very good at diagnosing, meaning that you're very good at knowing the signs and symptoms and how you should assess those signs and symptoms to reach a diagnosis. So you're very good at that. Secondly, you're very good once you know the problem, you know how to treat. So you're very good at that as well. And over throughout your life, you have been a very great individual. The society respects you. Your parents, when you go to gathering, parents will say, my son is a doctor. So you see that expression, like anywhere he go, your parents go, they definitely tell anyone, my son is a doctor, my daughter is a doctor. Oh, she was here and there, she's doing here and that. Even when you're in medical school, they will tell everyone about it. So you have those kind of expectations. But because of those kind of things, I found that healthcare workers are more notorious not to seek help. They are more commonly self-diagnosing. They go through, whenever you see yourself sad, you're low in mood, I should do some DAS questionnaire, or I should do some PHQ-9 questionnaire. So immediately you know what happened. And you start treating yourself. Anyone here who has gone to the hospital or to any GP in the past one month, and say you want an MC lah. No lie. You got a headache, what you do? Panadol. You got some more headache, what you do? Celebrate. You got allergic rhinitis like me today, what you do? Take Loratadine. I cannot take Piriton lah, or else I'll be drowsy today. So we are self-treating with a bunch of people. We ourselves have sabotaged ourselves somehow for getting proper treatment. And the social pressure to add to this just make things more difficult for us to disclose the vulnerabilities that we have. So emotions are quite common. Things you have like happiness, you have sadness, excitement, you have fear, and anger. Those kind of emotions are very normal, and you can detect that. But what most often happens is that we didn't express that emotion enough. I'm not telling you to punch someone. I'm just saying you should express the emotions properly. And when you don't express it properly, you will see those emotions start to ruminate within yourself, and then that will lead to dysfunction. So people will start developing some mental illness. You get manic disorder, depression, you can get anxiety, and this one is more common in Malay male. Intermittent explosive disorder, Baran is the local name. Okay, so when we let the emotions ruminate within ourselves, we will start to lead to dysfunction. And remember, you are great individuals. You have a lot of talent, you have a lot of ability. Your mind is totally above average. Don't humble yourself. Don't lie to me. I don't know lah. Saya tak pandai sangat. Bullshit. You have quite a lot of talent, and I'm talking not only from like pure belief, but I've seen it in people who I work with, and I deal a lot with housemen who have resigned from KKM. So those are over the past few years I've dealt with